Hello and welcome to the Max's Tips channel. Today, I'm here to share with you the 10 technology trends that CB Insights says will shape the future. Before we start, I would like to ask that you subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, give it a like, activate the notification bell to receive updates whenever there is a new video, and leave your comment. Now let's go to the video. First trend. Immortality as a service. The quest for immortality has always been a dream of mankind, and now, startups are starting to invest in solutions to increase human longevity. Investors and venture capital funds such as Apollo Health Ventures and Life Extension Ventures are betting on innovative ideas, such as regenerating body parts and anti-aging products, to extend human life. One of the most promising startups is Altos Labs, which received a recent investment of $3 billion to investigate possibilities of reversing diseases through processes such as cell rejuvenation. These initiatives can have a major impact on how we view aging and mortality, and raise ethical and philosophical questions about immortality and the role of science in human life. Second trend. The super apps. All-in-one apps are becoming an increasingly strong trend in the technology industry. Companies such as Meta, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, and Apple are studying the model of WeChat, a Chinese application that combines various activities such as search, e-commerce, payment, messaging, and product delivery. The strategy aims to increase service monetization opportunities for big techs. The CB Insights report shows that many young people in the United States use TikTok or Instagram to find places to eat lunch, and WhatsApp is becoming a target for the inclusion of services such as payments. Meta recently announced that it intends to bring the entire shopping experience directly into the WhatsApp chat, which indicates the growing importance of all-in-one apps in the technology market. Third trend. Fintech is recovery. Bike-sharing companies share a history of ups and downs, but now, they are looking at new opportunities to grow and consolidate themselves in the market. The COVID-19 pandemic hit the sector hard, with a reduction in the number of trips and financial losses. However, companies like Lime are investing in new areas to catch up. Lime, which in 2018 was valued at $2.4 billion, has seen its value drop to $510 million in 2020 after reducing operations in many cities around the world. But now, the company is investing in new services, such as leasing electric scooters to deliver products, with partnerships signed with large supermarket chains in the United States. The company is also expanding its transportation options, including selling electric bikes in some cities. The pandemic has accelerated personal transportation trends, and Lime has adapted to this new reality. Rather than focusing exclusively on bike sharing, the company is expanding its reach and diversifying its portfolio. This can be a way for companies in the sector to remain in the market and grow in the coming years. Fourth trend. Domestic robots. In recent years, robotics has been a field of great interest for entrepreneurs and investors in the technology sector. Increasingly, the idea of robots that can help with household chores and even keep company has been explored. Large companies, such as Amazon, Google, and Dyson, have shown interest in entering this market, signaling that it is promising. Amazon, for example, acquired iRobot, the company responsible for the Roomba robot vacuum cleaner, and is studying new robotics solutions. Astro, its home monitor robot, is already an example of what the company can offer in this market. According to CB Insights, the market for consumer robots is already worth around $22 billion, but there is room for growth. The expectation is that, as new solutions and products are developed, more consumers will see value in purchasing a robot to help with household chores or even keep them company. However, there are still challenges to be overcome for robots to become a common presence in homes. One of the main obstacles is the high price of the devices. In addition, you still need to ensure that they are safe and reliable, especially when it comes to robots that interact with humans. Despite this, the prospect is that robotics for consumers will continue to grow, driven by companies investing in new solutions and by the growing consumer demand for products that can make their lives easier. Fifth trend. Virtual power plants. The growing demand for renewable energy and the need to connect it to the electrical grid has driven the use of decentralized energy systems. In this context, virtual power plants emerge as a promising solution. These software, based on the cloud, allow directing the demand for energy to the sources that are most abundant at the moment, considering the fluctuation in the supply of renewable energy such as solar and wind. With this, it is possible to use residential backup batteries to compensate for times when a wind turbine, for example, is not producing energy. Attention to these solutions has grown, with a significant increase in mentions of renewable energy, grid stability, and energy costs at investor conferences in recent years, according to CBI Insights. Sixth trend. Health even more connected. The advancement of technology in the health area is a reality, but there is still much to be explored. One of the trends for the sector is the remote monitoring of patients, which makes it possible to analyze health data from a distance and prescribe treatments based on it. Companies like Google and Sensi AI are already investing in this field, using technologies based on sound wave analysis to monitor the breathing and activities of the elderly and other people who need care. In addition, pharmaceutical giants such as AstraZeneca and Eli Lilly are also eyeing this market, especially for chronic disease monitoring. Seventh trend. Digital sense. Technology advances more and more towards new horizons and, this time, the objective is to digitize the smell. Companies have invested in this area, aiming to transform markets such as food and retail. Google is one of the companies that is at the forefront of this movement. Recently, the company's artificial intelligence team announced that it had developed a machine learning model capable of mapping odor molecules, allowing it to predict the smell of a given substance. This model has been used to study smell in dogs. Other companies are also investing in digital smells, such as aromas, with an AI platform that helps companies develop products by studying consumers' reactions to certain smells. In addition, companies such as Breathamex and eNose are developing digital noses that analyze patients' breathing to assess possible illnesses. While digitizing smell is complicated, advancing technology in this area could bring great benefits to many industries. For example, the possibility of detecting bad odors in food before it is sold to the final consumer can prevent public health problems. Likewise, odor analysis can help diagnose diseases and develop more effective drugs. Eighth trend. Women's health and menopause. The market for technologies aimed at women's health is increasingly segmented, and now a new trend is gaining momentum: startups that offer specific solutions for women in menopause. According to CB Insights, many women still feel underinformed about this stage of life, which makes it difficult to identify menopausal symptoms. That's where companies like Rory, which connects patients with specialist doctors for prescriptions and supplements, and Alloy, which provides remote care with a focus on herbal hormone therapies and natural products, come into play. And these are not the only options. 51 Apparel uses technology in its clothes to lessen the discomfort of women experiencing menopause symptoms. Ninth trend. The biomaterials boom. Companies are finding new solutions to replace plastics in their products, using biomaterials derived from sources such as mushrooms and seaweed. These materials are resistant to water, fire, and mildew, and have the advantage of being biodegradable. Therefore, they are attracting the attention of fashion companies, consumer packaged goods, and governments looking for sustainable solutions. Faced with the lack of sufficient supply of recycled plastic, companies have turned to biomaterials, which have abundant sources and are less harmful to the environment. Nopla, a British startup, received $20 million in investments to develop its seaweed-based packaging. Zeos, in turn, is producing products such as edible straws made from seaweed and has partnered with Nestle to help the food giant transform its packaging. 10th trend. The rise of Indian technology. The venture capital market in India has attracted the attention of investors around the world. Big funds like Sequoia Capital, Excel, and Lightspeed have invested billions of dollars in local startups. Fireside Ventures, founded in the country, manages a $225 million fund. Interest in investing in India is not only due to the country's huge internal market, but also its technological potential and the rapid digitalization of sectors such as healthcare and finance. In addition, India is becoming an increasingly attractive option over China, which is facing internal crises and government pressure on lucrative deals. And that's it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave your suggestions in the comments below for new videos. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.